Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Demolition Hound in the situation battle from this past weekend on PSN. Gundam development plans is a whole bunch of Gundams, which, shocking, I know. This team has the prototype Gundam, which demo is in. I believe that's the standard 7th Gundam, the RX-78-2 Gundam, Full Armor Type B, and I want to say Full Armor Type A as well, but it might be Full Armor 7th. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to tell by the icons anymore. There's so many. But I don't remember what the other team is. I think it's mostly GP series suits. I know there's an Aqua GPO-1. I got that a couple of times and did not do any good with it at all. That is a GPO-2 Beam Bazooka type that Demo is trying to get in on. And unfortunately, so was the Team Gundam. And let's see. Nope. Okay, and yeah, I think there's probably a standard GPO-1 as well. And I think that's a GPO-3 Demo is just swinging at. And, well, there's one for sure. And I'm pretty sure there is, I think they have both a GP00 Blossom and a GPO-4 as well. But we'll find out at the end. So, that'll make my spending an entire minute wibbling over what is in this round, completely redundant. So that's always good. But so far, enemy team has a little bit of a lead, but not the world. And, okay, yeah, that is definitely a Full Armor 7th Gundam. Yeah, I guess so. So I guess basically this is, the setup for this is, yep, that's a GPO-4, is Federation-designed Gundam versus the Anaheim team, basically. Which, interesting idea. And there is the GPO-2, and the GPO-2 is now gone. See, it's a level 1 since it's a 550. Prototype Gundam's rifle did, of course, get buffed not that long ago. It now stuns in just a couple of shots. So, yeah, it's Proto Gundam is in a pretty good place last time I used it. So, I think it's going to do fairly well here. There's a GPO-4 that just did a hit and run. And that's okay, because Demo can catch up with that relatively easily. And, yep, that's it. Since somebody else was shooting at it too, that was a relatively short fight. Let's see, and there is the GPO-3. Caught Demo a little bit unaware, so that downswing is always good for when people come around corners, honestly. I both catch people and get caught by people with that a lot. And I think GPO-3 is probably what got him. Okay, no, the Aqua GPO-1. So whoever's using that probably doing a better job than I did when I got it. So, but yeah, so far, again, scores fairly close. Enemy team up a little bit. And yeah, could definitely be worse. Speaking of worse, I was trying to get some rounds again tonight and just not quite there. And just, my patience was kind of short today, so gonna just let it ride. But I did get a couple more request color schemes plotted out, so, that at least is progress. So, as long as you can get through doing this however you play it without feeling like your whole day's worth of time was wasted on it. That's pretty much all. All it takes to keep from going crazy. At least, again, my perspective on this is going to be weird because I am, I do this to make videos in addition to just playing it. So yeah, that does change the metrics a little bit. I do kind of wish that the Proto had gotten at least resist move, if not dodge roll. Or did it? And I forgot. Has Demo dodged already and I'm going to sound like a fool? It's entirely possible. But if it hasn't gotten a dodge yet, it really does need one. I don't think there's a lot of excuse for it not having one at this point, especially since especially within the situation battle, since a lot of things get dodge rolls added that do not otherwise have them. So, tomorrow, when the update for the week goes live, which I believe, unless something changes, is going to be the Victory Gundam. We will also get to see, good shot there. We will also get to see the adjustments for the situation battle, see which side they have decided to tweak after collecting data last weekend. I feel like sometimes these situation battles really are just kind of ways to stealth test new buffs for various things. And hey, if it works out, I'm fine with that personally. Okay, somebody just spawned in over there. GPO2 is up there. I was about to say it does have its bazooka charge, so that's a heavy stagger. And unfortunately, it looks like it's the GPO3 that spawned in with demo, so yeah, that is a problem. Thank you, phone. I needed that interruption right now. Much obliged. But yeah, yeah, a little bit of a tag team there. Oh, and the GPO1 Aqua was in the area too. So yeah, that was not a situation that it was going to be easy to get out of. That said, the team has overtaken the enemy team. Not by a lot, especially with a lot of things here being 550s, but it has happened, so that's something. There's also a couple of things here with very low health that hopefully Demo or somebody else on the allied team can pick off. We'll see. And let's see, 90 seconds left. Ooh, the enemy team did catch somebody else and is back. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stop commenting on the score. It's going to change very rapidly with a bunch of people on low health at the very end of the round. This is kind of when all the stops get pulled out. I am amazed that downswing actually landed on the ramp. That is great. I will remember that because, yeah, the Beam Javelin does kind of have odd hitboxes, but the fact that, yeah, it can actually hit things below it on a ramp with its downswing, that is actually an ability that is good to know you have, because there are definitely attacks that become, there are melee patterns that become almost totally useless on uneven ground. So, yeah, knowing that there's something to hit something below you on a ramp, that's not a bad piece of knowledge to have, honestly. And it's not a bad ability for a mobile suit to have either. So, well, 28 seconds or so to go. Demo's team has definitely brought it back, and they have a decent lead. I think if the enemy team were able to wipe them all right now, they might be able to take it back, but I don't think they're going to do that in 10 seconds. Though the health bars are all getting kind of low. So, see, that GPO4 was not at all ready for Demo to attack. GPO1 Aqua, unfortunately, was, but yeah, it actually, okay, yeah, Demo got taken out right before the buzzer, too, and I think they got within probably 1,000 points of it. So, yeah, that was a really close one at the end. Yeah, okay, 1,800 points, but Demo did great, 7 and 5, top score, and 105,000 damage. So, yeah, I appreciate you sending this my way, Demo, because, yeah, I could not get anything good going with this, so. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. This weekend in Japan, I believe the first 2 new Gunpla of the year are going to be released. One is the high-grade G-Quux with Endymion unit activated, and the other one is figurized standard Tifa Adil from Gundam X. I believe in addition to an orb, which I forget the significance of the orb. It's been a while since I watched Gundam X, but I believe she's also coming with a 1/12 scale G controller. So if that is of interest to anybody, well, honestly, it's going to be a tiny little piece. I wouldn't buy a whole model kit for it, but it's definitely a cool extra if you were thinking about it already.